Alright, yo, what's up? My name's Petrowski, and today I want to make a really quick video kind of talking about the real basics. I want to make a huge disclaimer. This video is going to be very simple, very basics. Make sure you kind of watch what's going on in the background. So the best, first thing I want to talk about is the best combination for this event. So basically the general layout of this event is you're going to get 4 people, go into the instance. Whoever is the captain of the link is actually going to matter. So whoever is the host of the link who has that crown on the top left there is going to matter because they're going to select your backup bots who are, whenever your teammates die, they're going to come here. Their bots are going to be right here, and you're basically going to select them, run back out, etc., etc. So you kind of select the backups. Let's see if the So in my opinion, from what I found, this is super bare bones research. It's currently 2 a.m. as I'm recording this, so I'm tired. So I appreciate any sort of patience, but the best strategy that I've found, especially early game, this strategy absolutely destroys early game. I want to make sure they do the right thing here. 1 sec. Yeah, that's hilarious as I'm recording it right now, Joe. Shout out to Tiger Bay Kid. The best 2-type strategy that I found is going dark type defensive and bug type offensive. Hopefully I'll be able to show you guys that here in a sec. So if you go, the best duo that I've found that I have been running with Joshua and absolutely destroying every single battle is just so easy. It's crazy. I go dark type defensive. She goes bug type offensive, and she basically just one shots everything in the first rounds, and I'm kind of backup. But then it gets a little more complicated once we get to rock and steel, and then she has to start using close combats. Or we have to start using follow me's. Follow me's will be a really important mechanic in this. So I'll show you guys. I should show you guys the summary of the dark type defensiveness right now. So you have Dark Pulse, Drain Punch, Fake Out, Follow Me. One of the biggest limiters in this event is going to be your PP, and managing your PP is going to be one of the most important factors of it. Follow Me is also extremely good on the dark type defensive elf bot because of the ability Task Backhack. This ability is absolutely insane, and it would never make it into like normal Pokemon competitive because it's so insane. So what happens is you follow me. Both Pokemon target you because follow me like makes your opponents target you as the aim, and then when they hit you, it's going to disable the move they hit you with as well as confusing who attacked and like who hit you. So it's insane. It disables one of their moves and confuses them. It's very, very powerful. Okay, so going from there, it's really, really powerful. My job is to kind of protect and support my teammate. And then their job is to be bug offensive and be super aggressive and just pop off and do insane damage. So Bug is going to have, I can actually go over and check. Bug is going to have Rock Blast, Pin Missile, I believe, Protect. I think Bug is here. Pin Missile, Close Combat, Rock Blast, Protect. Yeah, Close Combat's the huge one. Close Combat matters a ton with certain typings like Rock and Steel. The menuing of the event is pretty complicated, especially if you're the host. It's a lot to take in, and it's a lot of information. So definitely help people out and give them advice with that. Let them know like what to pick, how many to pick. If you're the leader, you actually have to pick, I believe, 3 bots because you have to pick your starting bot and then the 2 backup bots. So you pick 3 bots if you're the leader, and you come over here, and then you also select what bots you want the opponents to start as in the first round. So the best strategy that I found is going dark defensive, bug offensive, and then going psychic type start for your opponent bots, and you'll absolutely shred through them for the first rounds. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys like one battle from each wild type of that we'll encounter. Every single wave in the top right corner, there'll be like a bots to completion of wave thing. Look at this. Pin Missile just absolutely obliterated that thing, literally 3-shot it. Pretty insane, or like 1 shot in 1 turn at least. The bug type will basically be able to clear every one of these like beginner bots, not even beginner, but like the early wave bots just in 1 turn. It's insane. The dark type's job here is literally just to throw up Dark Pulse just in case something happens and it can't one-shot it. You're just kind of backup damage. You honestly don't do a whole lot here as the dark type elf bot. You basically just like support it, but bug type just mows through all of this. Bug is so powerful in this, which is really refreshing to see because Bug is generally a really weak Pokemon type. So it's really cool to see. But let's go ahead and finish this one. And then after we finish that bar in the top right, we finish this wave. it's going to switch the typing of the bots and also respawn / refresh all the spawns of the previous bot. So this bot we just fought would normally disappear, but this should empty the bar and that'll make it respawn as a fire type Pokemon. So fire type is a little more complicated. It's obviously it can hit your bug type friend, but it's most likely going to be fine because bug should be able to rock blast this dude. I'll actually make sure we're on track with that. It's really important to communicate. Me and Josh have been voice chatting a lot and doing a lot of link comms with the other teammates. It's really important to communicate during events like this because knowing when you're going to fake out and when you need to follow me and stuff like that, like a lot of the moves are very interactive in that way. But here I'm actually just going to Dark Pulse just because I know that Josh can Rock Blast and it should be able to one-shot him. There is an off chance that it doesn't one-shot, or I think Rock Blast is 90% accuracy, so there's a chance that it misses. That's really important to keep in mind. So this is the second wave, or I guess second type of the first wave of bots. I'll see you guys on the third wave. Okay, here's the third typing. If you start with Psychic, it should be determined. It should be the same type rotation every time. So if you start Psychic, it should always be this kind of rotation. They should be good to Pin Missile. And I'm pretty sure I'm good to just keep Dark Pulsing. Dude, literally these early, like, it's insane how strong in the crit. It's insane how strong Bug is throughout these waves. We don't encounter an issue until I believe Rock type. I think Rock type, and I forget which number of typing that is, but Rock type is where it gets a little difficult. So the event is going to be broken down into multiple waves of different types of elf bots. Or I guess I would call all of this wave 1 and then different types. So in my opinion, I would call this like type 3 wave 1 is what I would classify this as. And then once you clear through a couple waves, I don't know how many, 4 or 5, I want to say, maybe 5 or 6. You spawn the boss in the middle, and it'll say like the boss awakens in the middle. You'll clear that boss, and then double battle spawn, and the difficulty increases a lot. So it's all about trying to survive as many waves as possible, and getting a lot of that longevity and trying to just survive. The scoreboard for this, so there's the miss. That's actually really unfortunate. I actually didn't know Pin Missile was a 90% accuracy move, so that hurts a little bit. But here, look how little damage I took. Dark is so bulky in this, it's crazy. Really, the only thing that's going to do a lot of damage to you as a Dark type Pokemon is going to be fighting attacks, hit you pretty hard. That's like mostly it. But here I should be good to just throw this up. They Pin Missile. We easily clear this. Easy peasy. And we should be moving on to the fourth type of Wave 1 in a sec. Let's see. I want to show you guys the more complicated because some of them actually do get complicated. I think this was Rock. This one can be a little complicated. I think this is Rock. So Rock, I think, yeah, so close combat. Rock can actually be complicated. So Josh is going to close combat. I'm going to fake out, I believe, because there's a damage or I'm going to Dark Pulse, actually, I think. There is a damage range here where Drain Punch, actually, I think I misplayed. And then you'll see that. Everyone's getting used to it, so don't feel too bad. I think I think Drain Punch would have done more damage. Thankfully, it didn't matter. I think she hit a high roll in her close combat, but that range can actually really matter. You can actually hit a range where you close combat and then Drain Punch, and it still doesn't KO. The best way to take out rock dudes is to actually fake out. So I need to fake out. She close combats, I fake out, and then we finish it off with Pin Missile or whatever because she's gonna be faster. CC. It's really interesting. It's really important to keep in mind. These waves come a little more difficult, a little more complicated. I'll see you guys on Steel. I believe that's the next one. So this was the fourth type of the first wave. I'll see you guys next type. Okay, this was the fifth type. Yeah, Flying. So Flying is actually the fifth type, and I believe I also need to fake out here. We've done a lot of testing and like research and stuff on this. I think this is like my fifth Christmas event run so far, so we're still really in the bare bones of it. We're still learning a lot, and I want to leave more disclaimers that everyone is still learning this process a lot. Nothing is really solved yet, which is really beautiful and really interesting. And I'm also recording this video, at 2:22 a.m. I might not post it until like 10 a.m. tomorrow, so a lot more information might be out by then. And I appreciate, if you have any more information, leave comments explaining stuff, leave corrections politely. I'd love to see that. If you guys have any more information, the more we spread around the more information, the better. I like giving people that outlet. Correction here. I should actually Dark Pulse here because the damage against Flying type with Bug Dark combo, actually throw up a Dark Pulse and let them Rock Blast, and Rock Blast will always one-shot. It does so much damage against them. So this is where it gets a little complicated. I believe this is one of the rounds where I also have to fake out. I think this becomes a close combat fake out situation because you don't do quite enough damage barely with close combat Drain Punch to be able to OKO the Steel Dude before he can respond to you. So I think here, yeah. Now I can Drain Punch, and my Drain Punch might not hit. So they Pin Missile, perfect. Pin Missile is better than Rock Blast here as well because of Stab. I should be able to move first, Drain Punch, finish him off, easy peasy. Like, we're almost full HP. I'm only not full HP because one of the 90% accuracy moves missed. So we basically get to the first boss like full HP every time with this combo. This combo is really, really strong. By far the strongest combo that I have found so far. I honestly do not know a good backup combo yet. I know Electric Grass is one I've seen tested a lot and one I've heard about, but I haven't tested it personally. And I'll have to just do some more testing, but I wanted to get this information out to you guys as quickly as possible. If you have any more questions about this event, leave them in the comments. I'll let you know my honest, opinion, honest feedback. If I can answer it, I'll let you know. If I can't or we don't know yet, I'll let you know that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have an absolutely incredible day. If the video was helpful to you, go ahead and click that like button. I would really appreciate it. And subscribe to stay up to date with more Pokemon information and all of the holiday and Christmas event stuff going on. Thank you guys so much. Check out all the links in the description below. There's tons of playlists there for more Pokemon content. There's the boss spawn. We can run through that really quick. You can also check out the Discord link. There's a lot of people been joining that. We also have a Xmas event group finder chat in the Discord. So if you want to join a Discord to try to find people to play this event with, maybe you don't have many friends that play this game. That's totally understandable, totally fair. It can be difficult to find a group of 4 people if you don't have that many friends that play the game. So go ahead and join the Discord and try to get a group going with that. That'd be incredible. And also consider becoming a YouTube member if you want to go above and beyond and give me $5 a month to really support me. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And shout out to all of my current YouTube members. Let's go ahead and see if we can finish this first boss battle. I honestly don't know the best strategy for this, although it doesn't seem to be too difficult every time. The question is probably Pin Missile. Pin Missile should probably be the play here. I don't know if they're asking in. Yeah, Pin Missile. I just fake out. You always just fake out here. Generate speed. Maybe you don't fake out because, ooh, that was a good crit. Hit 5 times, crit, really nice. I think I just go for it. So this thing is always going to discharge here, I'm pretty sure. So this thing is actually going to use discharge, so you don't follow me on the second turn because it's going to discharge. It's going to become confused, though, and then the discharge will also be disabled, which is really huge. So we actually might be able to finish it this turn, though. We had some really good RNG. Usually you won't beat it this turn. Oh, actually, we didn't. I'm going to follow me now, though, because it won't have the AoE move. So I'm going to follow me just in case. It has a speed boost, so it should just kill itself, maybe if we got lucky. Okay, that was a pretty lucky round of the boss. First boss is not that difficult at all. There we go, easy peasy. You also, one last thing I want to touch on before I end this video. You share all of the items in the bag. So you're going to see all these items in the bag. You actually share them with literally everyone in the group and everyone in your party. So it's important to communicate those whenever you might need to use them. So keep that in mind. That's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I already did the outro spiel. Have a sick day and best of luck in the Christmas event.